Hey, what's up,
Yo,
guys?
what's up, guys? Welcome back to the video.
We're doing another tier list.
This time, we got the best of the best masters of all time. We're going to get right into it.
Yeah, we're starting with Garp.
Monkey D. Garp.
Trash. All he did was throw Luffy in a forest. He didn't do any training. He threw him in the forest, become a Marine. That's all he said. He fed for him a few times, so I guess I'll put him D. But he's not a good master.
Oh, what are you talking about? We're not talking about just Luffy. You know he's got other students, right? Kobe, Aokiji. Are you out of here? What about Bulgard, the strongest swordsman in the
That's
Navy?
a vice admiral.
Come
All right.
on now.
Just because he trained Kobe and
As
Aokiji.
a master, you seen Kobe these days?
Yeah, I forgot about
my
that.
Gosh,
Dang.
don't even get. You said D tier, F tier, because you know what he also did to Luffy? He made Luffy strong as nails.
It's true.
Without Garp, you're out of your mind. Ace too.
All
He
right.
buffed Luffy and Ace by throwing him in the jungle. You know everyone else who grew up all sheltered? Weak.
Yeah, that's
Garp
true.
knew what he was doing the whole
All
time.
right, I'll admit fault
Come
for
on.
that. I
That man was jumping
forgot
the
about
gun.
Sabo. Not Sabo. I guess
he hit
he
Sabo
knew-
a few times.
He knew Sabo, yeah.
I mean, he didn't really train him at all.
Yeah, I forgot about Kobe and Aokiji. Dang.
Goober,
the
man.
battleship bags. And
Yeah, exactly.
he's a good friend to Roger.
Aokiji wouldn't be nearly as strong. I mean, I guess he would be because of his fruit.
Nah, he probably wouldn't.
Alone, come on now.
Being someone who works under guard, you just be
Mhm.
stronger. Helmeppo, so you can't forget Helmeppo.
Oh yeah, exactly. He's A tier trainer.
Next up, All Might.
As a teacher,
He sacrifices a lot.
he's a good master. He does a lot for his students. You know, not just Deku, but
Even
even
before-
the rest of class, the rest of UA, the rest of. I guess as a teacher alone, we're not going to count him as a hero because I mean, for the whole world is a little bit much.
It's
but
true.
for all of UA, as a teacher, as a master,
Even
are we doing
before-
master or teacher? Because he's only a master to Deku.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
it's
teacher,
kinda the
he does a
same thing.
lot for a teacher, but it's different because master is like singular, like a single student.
Well, Kakashi's a master.
Okay, but when you're having like specialized one-on-one, he wasn't one-on-one training with
All
anybody
right, let's
except Midoriya.
just focus in on Midoriya. He was there with Midoriya during the beach the whole time.
He did. He was there even after Deku
He
left
sent him
UA.
the special message.
When he left with All Might.
He did?
And then
I didn't read that
him and
far.
All Might went together then when they left, and All Might helped him learn all his quirks.
All right,
He was with him every step of the way, learning one.
So is he above Garp? Master-wise?
Yeah, because he stayed with him. He was definitely because Garp was good, but he wasn't there for the one-on-one. He wasn't there.
Well,
every
he was
step of the
also
way.
a Navy vice admiral. I mean, he had
But
his
still,
job.
yeah, I mean,
He couldn't be seen raising Roger's son.
well, beside that, even Kobe and Aokiji, like he wasn't there always. If he was, Aokiji wouldn't have switched over. All Might was there. He was trying his best to stay with him.
Well, he
Deku
had no
didn't
other
want to
choice.
stay. Deku left. He forced himself out because I mean, once he got stronger than All Might, at that point he just left. But All Might did his best to stay with him as much as he possibly could until he couldn't any longer.
All right, then.
So as a
I'm fine with
teacher-
A tier. He's probably one of the better characters in My Hero, anyways.
All throughout, he's a solid teacher. I don't know if he's S tier because
He's probably
it's not like he's
There are
anything
better
super
masters.
flash. Yeah, I see
They're
some better masters on this
already
list
looking.
already. So we can't be throwing him over in S because we gotta ration that S out a little bit.
All right, next up, Genkai from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Eh.
Is
I
that-
like Genki. She's not bad. She's not a bad master,
She's a good master.
but she literally just fought with Yusuke. She just fought with Yusuke the whole time she was training him. It was always just like arguing, fighting back and
Well,
forth.
that's just the kind of relationship that.
Well, yeah, no, that was the relationship, but it led to was Yusuke finding out the problems himself, pretty much. Like,
Exactly. Genkai was tough on Yusuke.
yeah, very. It's to the point where she
When
really
it
helped him.
came to training, Genkai's training was probably the toughest of any on this list.
Yeah, I'll give you that. But then she didn't trust Yusuke though when she went undercover into the tournament.
Well, that was just because she didn't want all the demons to know that she was back.
Yeah,
Because when she uses her spirit energy, she goes young again, and then dark tournament participants know it's her. They don't want that.
all right, I'm just saying.
And she didn't want Toguro to know it was her.
We're not talking about return in terms of Yusuke.
Yeah, but I'm
What
saying
was she there for?
she was there to help Yusuke.
Exactly.
So she could
She
give
didn't-
him the spirit ball.
It's because she didn't trust him enough. That's at the end
I
of the
don't
day.
think
That's what
I
it is.
think
If
it's because she wanted to hide her identity.
Why was she there?
She knew she was going to die when she went to that tournament too.
She didn't believe in Yusuke. That's what I'm getting from it. To the point where she had to make sure he was okay. She had to go there. So that alone, I think, puts her.
You can't put her above B.
I wouldn't put her in A tier. I mean, I'll leave it up to you where she goes. B tier sounds good.
All right.
Because she was good at the end of the day.
for the sake of B tier, we'll put Genkai in B. Next up, we got Gojo.
As a master, Gojo's. Bro, we're gonna do every master. We gotta be a little bit more sparing with these.
We gotta be harsh.
Cause what?
Well, Gojo did a lot for Yuta. Did a lot for Yuji.
What did he do for Yuta?
He stopped the execution, or he took Yuta in. So, because he was a special grade, right?
Yeah.
And his curse, they wanted to just
as
get
a
rid
master,
of him.
not okay.
That's him being a master. That's him looking out for
No,
his
we're talking about him training them, him helping them out, like
all right, his training.
Powers.
All right, think about his training versus Gojo's training. He made Yuji watch movies.
Yeah, exactly. It was easy. That was not like Gojo was there though. At least as long as he could have been. But Gojo, did he really teach Yuji anything outside of
how to use curse energy?
He taught him.
Nanami was a better master than
Yeah,
Yuji.
exactly. So as a master, Gojo's not that good.
Think about Megami too. He was Megami's teacher for years before he met.
We don't know anything about that. All we know is that he picked him up after he killed Toji. We don't know what he did. Like, if he really was that good of a master, he would have taught Megami how to use his cursed animals even better. Like,
well, he can't teach that. He didn't know about that.
I'm saying that he could have done more. It came out,
man. The newest chapter, Gojo's just a very insensitive person. He had to be the monster.
That's what I mean. And for that, he can't be an S tier master. He can't be. He's mid tier at best for being a master.
All right.
Like, in terms of how he trained his students.
Then I gotta see where you rank.
What? Because then again, when he went to go train them in the.
He didn't train. He was trapped in the prison.
and all that. No, back in the beginning when he was training Nabunara.
He dropped them off at the.
He dropped them off and left.
Yeah, he was there though. He would be able to.
He said, okay, that's just because of who he's that
strong. He thought it was a weak little cursed womb. He didn't know it was going to be a special.
Exactly. Grade. So because of that,
right. C tier. I agree with that a little bit.
As a master, he's not that good.
All right. Next up, we got Jiraiya.
That's an S tier.
Why?
Jiraiya, dude. I don't even have to, but I will.
Do it. Come on.
First of all, Jiraiya, from the day Naruto was born, he was watching over him, nonstop. Even if it looked like he wasn't, even if he was a jokester here and there, you know, without a doubt, he was keeping watch on Naruto.
Then why didn't
his life
why didn't he go live with him? Why didn't he make it so he didn't have to live paycheck to paycheck?
Because
that ramen.
Naruto wouldn't grow up the right way if he was spoiled. If he had the Sannin as his adopted father, Naruto wouldn't have grown up the right way. He would have been spoiled. Things wouldn't have gone the same way. Naruto wouldn't have the drive to be the best.
I think
the way Naruto grew up. That was him. He decided if he was going to be good or evil.
Oh, that was Jiraiya's test?
I'm not saying that's Jiraiya's test, but I'm thinking...
Well, think about it, as a master, he's the reason Nagato, pain exists.
Okay, but at the same time, he was misunderstood.
Who, Pain or Jiraiya?
Pain. And then what did Jiraiya do when he found out Pain was still alive?
Write a book?
He gave his entire life.
It's true.
To try and stop him. Well, something he created.
What did he write on the frog's back? Do you remember? It was a special code or something?
I forgot what he wrote. Something about how... I forgot. I couldn't tell you.
Okay, well, he gave his life for that.
He gave his life for that. That's him making up for his past mistakes. But then, that's not even counting Naruto. What he did for him, he took him under his wing. He taught him every technique.
Rasengan? Even in
Naruto's
OG Naruto.
Strongest techniques.
He went traveling with Naruto.
That's the time skip.
Yeah.
He was there 2 years.
Naruto wouldn't be
he got destroyed. You see the scars on his
scars
chest?
by the fox? All right.
Naruto bodied this
Jiraiya,
man.
I was just...
And he was always there.
Jiraiya was always going to be S tier. I don't think there was...
He was watching Naruto for his entire life. And they didn't show it, but I guarantee he was.
All right.
This is a master. He is more than a master. He is like a father to Naruto.
All right.
And you can see that in his pain when he died.
Well, he was crying for... Who was he crying for when he died?
Who?
Jiraiya. Well, he was smiling when he died.
I'm not saying who he was crying for. I'm saying Naruto's pain when he lost Jiraiya.
Oh,
it was more than just losing a master.
You're right.
This was the pain.
With the ice cream?
Yes, dude. This is the pain of losing a father.
I guess the emotional impact of this death.
The things he taught him. He unsealed him. All this.
Oh, yeah, he took away Orochi's leg.
He trained him how to do summoning. The Toad Village. Some of Naruto's strongest techniques ever.
But he didn't teach him. The Toad dude.
Okay, but he wouldn't have had access to that without Jiraiya.
I guess that's
obviously
true. Jiraiya made him sign the summoning.
Yeah, all that. He took him on so many different journeys. All over. True. So much experience. You can't lie.
This is probably one of the easiest.
Jiraiya is the S tier master.
Okay. Where does Kakashi go in this, though? Kakashi's like this to Sasuke almost. Sasuke's just...
No. He's not like that at all. Sasuke didn't give a... He tried to kill Kakashi.
Yeah, but then...
He didn't care about him like that.
Kakashi's at least A tier, though.
I love Kakashi. But as a ninja, he's definitely A tier. As a master...
The bell test?
He couldn't... Okay.
The friendship test?
Yeah. And what happened? Sasuke left. He couldn't control Sasuke.
Well, he tried to. Sasuke was almost convinced, and then then those musical people surrounded him, showed him their power and all that.
Orochimaru and the curse technique.
The
village hidden in the sound.
The sound
fake
ninja.
Village.
Yeah, the sound ninja showed up and just convinced him.
Well, they showed him what the curse technique or the curse mark could do.
Yeah, and then Sasuke stopped using the curse mark.
Kakashi couldn't stop him. He couldn't teach him the right way. Like he couldn't get him on the correct path.
Shidori.
Yeah, and you know what? He almost killed Sakura with that technique.
Wind Rasengan.
What?
He taught
He did teach Naruto that.
He taught
that was more so the wood dude.
Yeah, he was there to help.
Without the wood dude, what?
The wood dude was there to make sure that Naruto didn't go full beast mode.
Kakashi only taught him about the chakra natures. He didn't actually teach him the technique.
So is he low A tier or is he top A tier?
I'd say even B tier.
Really?
As a master? Yeah. When you think of Kakashi as a master, he taught Sasuke.
And Sakura a little bit.
No one counts that. Stop. No, Sakura. No. Tsunade was Sakura's master. So Kakashi had to have been Sasuke's master. And because of that, as a master, I think Kakashi failed.
Really?
I think so.
That's tough.
Sasuke took his techniques and made him even better.
Yeah, that's the Uchiha blood in it. That's the main character blood in it. That's not because Kakashi was weak.
We're not talking about his strength as a master.
Right? Earth style?
Originally, is he Earth style?
I think he had the dogs are all Earth style too.
Oh yeah, maybe I forgot about that.
So he was teaching Naruto about wind style.
No, he taught Naruto just the chakra natures. Like he showed him the thing with the.
And then he implemented wind chakra.
Yeah, here Naruto already knew Rasengan.
I knew that, but
Kakashi knew Rasengan because he just copied it.
Really? I thought he learned it.
No, he was lightning style. That's his.
Oh yeah, you're right.
His nature.
Okay.
But I think he might have been.
I didn't think Kakashi was going to place this low.
As a master, I don't think he was that good. You not in any way compare him to Jiraiya, just because of what his best pupil turned evil. Like
that's not his fault.
Okay, but he could have put a little bit more effort in. I feel like as a master,
he was going from Anbu to master. That's the thing. He went from Anbu.
That's true. He did have the cold heart to begin with.
He didn't have a lot, but Naruto opened his heart, and Sasuke too.
Naruto had nothing. Sasuke grew up with a whole family. Yes, they were all murdered in front of him and all that, but he still knew them.
Oh,
Naruto didn't know anything.
All right.
He just knew pain. That was his entire life.
And he overcame it, and Sasuke gave in. I think that's the whole thing.
Exactly.
All right, Kakashi is B tier. Next up, we got Kame.
As a master,
he taught Goku a lot. The hyperbolic time chamber introduced.
What did he really teach Goku though? He just sent Goku on missions.
Yeah, that was teaching Goku things.
Sending him to the
past. That taught him.
We don't even know what half his training was though. To be honest, it was a time skip.
This is weighted clothing.
That's like it's true.
But the turtle shell. The turtle shell was kind of like.
No, you're right. You're right. Never mind.
But this is like actual weighted clothing.
It is. He made the magic weighted clothing.
Yeah. So I don't know. He
also showed up to the tournament and went brazy. He did.
He
came in. He made sure. Okay, Goku, I'm coming in to make sure you're all right.
Yeah. He did introduce a ton for the series, like the hyperbolic time chamber, weighted clothing, and Piccolo. I guess you could count on that. He did bring Piccolo in.
Yeah. As a master, who do you teach?
He taught all the Z fighters pretty much. Once they finished Korn's training, they went up to the lookout to train. Right?
Was that before?
That was after that was Saiyan Saga. They went up to the lookout. Eventually, they all went up to the lookout. I can't remember.
I don't even remember. As a master,
is he above Kakashi?
It's tough because Kami's good, but we just don't see him do a lot of stuff. He gave Goku clothes. He sent him to the past. Hyperbolic time chamber. He fought Mr. Popo like 80% longer than he would even go.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
He's definitely lower than Genkai, I think.
Iffy for me. I don't know if he's above.
He's definitely above Gojo, though.
I think he's above Gojo. Probably low B tier.
Bottom B tier for Kame. Next up, we got Killer B.
Killer B's awesome.
Yeah, but as a master, he taught
taught Naruto
Jinchuriki
how to complete his Jinchuriki form.
That's about it.
Okay, it's not like he's not like a full-fledged master. He did what he could. Like he did the best he could.
He's not above Kakashi, is he?
I think he's above Kakashi.
For what?
He was there the entire time helping Naruto, holding him out. The only reason he controlled it is because of him.
You're going to put Killer B above
Killer
Kakashi.
B and Eight-Tails literally aided to the entire series. Like,
yeah, after a certain point.
Naruto succeeding into Jinchuriki state, that couldn't have happened without Killer B helping out with his chakra, sending in the Eight-Tails in the fight. You remember that?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I'm just saying, that's more impactful than Kakashi's entire existence through normal Naruto.
I'm saying as a master, what did he do exactly what he intended to? He accomplished everything he intended to.
Well, no, Naruto had to beg him because he was reluctant at first. He's like, "No, I don't want to do it." And then Naruto begged him, like, "Teach me."
Okay, but you know, Killer B that's just the kind of guy he is. You have to show your worth to him. Killer B's an awesome dude. I love Killer B as a character. But
as a master, that's what I mean.
Where'd you put him in?
As a master, I'd probably put him below Kakashi.
Okay.
And probably below Kame. Because he did only teach one thing. That's the only caveat.
I forgot about. Yeah, it's right. It's true.
He taught one thing.
Imagine a Sasuke train with him. That would have been crazy.
Sasuke kind of they sparred. And
he
got dusted.
He killed Sasuke.
He beat the whole 4 team.
He literally
without Jinchuriki form.
But the fact that it was a cheese fight. The Amaterasu killed him instantly.
That was fake.
Or just knocked him out. That's crazy.
Is that before?
But he literally
the eye switch.
It was before, because remember he was bleeding like crazy. That they went right afterwards to get the eyes because he was going blind from this fight.
Yeah, Killer B at bottom of B. He's above Gojo, I think.
I mean, he actually did something. Gojo didn't do anything.
Gojo taught him. Yeah. No,
Killer B was there helping out, like hands-on helping out.
Okay, that's fair. Next up, King Kai.
I think it's another easy S tier.
Really?
Yes.
I was gonna put him high. I didn't know about
easy S tier. When he first met Goku in the beginning of the series. Again, they're reluctant to train him and all that.
Well, for his training style, first of all, you have to get to through Snake Way.
Yeah. That's just he chose to live there.
Yeah.
Regardless of the training in like the Saiyan Saga, he was there. Planet Namek Saga. He was there. Cell Game Saga. Whole Cell Saga.
He was there.
Majin Buu Saga.
Was he there? What did he do in Majin Buu Saga?
He was talking to Goku nonstop. Every single second. He was always there giving...
Majin Buu Saga. He was dead, remember?
Well, yeah, he blew up after the Cell Saga. Yeah. Where do you think Goku was chilling for 5 years? He let Goku live with him.
He was in Otherworld training.
I remember.
That's right.
He was trying the World Tournament. He was there. That 2 tons on every arm.
Yeah,
Pot Boy. Goku wanted to fight Pot Boy.
And then Pikkon.
Yes, all that.
King Kai's a good character too.
King Kai's a great character. He's funny. He's got drip. Look at that. He's dripped out head to toe. Imagine he put that fit on Goku. That would be crazy.
All I'm saying that I think. What did he introduce? He introduced the new.
Every single one of Goku's techniques.
Spirit Bomb, yeah, Spirit Bomb.
Kaioken.
I
mean, those are the only techniques, but those are the ones Goku uses.
Those are really actually insane.
Those literally
just
change
for
the entire
series.
Spirit Bomb, Goku used that in every single series, like
almost
everywhere.
every fight.
He didn't use it on Cell. There's no Spirit Bomb on Cell.
He used it almost every fight, yeah.
But
he used it against
that ended Majin Buu Saga.
Used it against Frieza.
Majin Buu.
And Majin Buu.
What? GT?
Omega Shenron. I don't think he used it on Baby, but he did use it on Shenron.
I forgot who he used it on. Yeah, it's Omega, I think.
Yeah, I'll put
Super Jiren.
Yeah, I'll just
come on.
Spirit Bomb is just
Spirit Bomb alone. Like, come on.
And Kaioken is just so cool.
Kaioken is cracked out using that all the time. Not so much after Super Saiyan, but in Super.
And he's always talking on the shoulder or letting him talk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all right. That's
he also trained all of Goku's friends.
Why didn't they learn Kaioken or Spirit Bomb?
I don't know. It would have been. Imagine if they all had the Spirit Bomb.
Imagine if Yamcha had Kaioken.
It would be way better. I mean, I don't know. I guess it would lose its. What is it?
It's what's it? Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it would lose its pizzazz if everyone had it. But there's countless number of reasons why King Kai is S tier. You think he's above Jiraiya?
That's for you. I think you're the bigger Jiraiya fan. I mean, Jiraiya taught Naruto Rasengan, which is also probably
number one. That's one of the
Spirit Bomb.
That is like the technique of Naruto,
pretty much.
But it wasn't Jiraiya's technique. But he did teach him everything.
He did teach.
I think that's good. Leave Jiraiya there.
Oh, I forgot. He trained Minato.
Oh yeah, Minato's master too.
And Minato trained Kakashi.
Never mind.
Yeah,
he's
Jiraiya's
up there.
Okay.
Never mind. I forgot.
Yeah, Kakashi has to stay up top.
No, Jiraiya.
I say Kakashi can stay there.
Yes.
But Minato trained Kakashi.
Yeah, Jiraiya trained.
Okay, Jiraiya pretty much trained Kakashi. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, Kite.
Dude, no, drop it down.
Bro, come on.
What did he teach them? Who did he teach? What did he teach anybody? Tell me one thing he taught Gon.
Something about Nen, right? Wait, I don't know.
Exactly.
I can't remember what he taught.
What, in the manga only, he taught him how to fish or something in the beginning.
Yeah, I remember. He was friend. Yeah, in the new anime, they didn't touched on this, but he actually met Kite, and Kite told him to come find him after he became a hunter.
That's why it was weird that Gon got so upset after he died.
Okay.
When he met him one time in the anime, because they like left out the whole part about him meeting him before.
Yeah.
But
he's also Killua's master. He was the entire reason.
What did he teach them?
He's the entire reason Gon trained so hard just to come back and fight.
What did he teach them?
I'm not saying how to be strong.
As a character,
how to hunt. He's a hunter.
He was a great
Remember
friend.
The mines with the birds, the endangered species. He's a protection hunter.
He's a good friend. He was a great friend to Gon.
And all those other guys.
The emotions were there.
He's Jing's disciple.
We don't even know anything about him.
All right, whatever.
Leorio got one off on him. Come on. We don't. Kite's not a good master. What did he teach? He died.
Yeah, he protecting Gon and Killua. I'm putting him up.
He couldn't protect.
He's up there with Gojo.
He wasn't protecting them.
He was. He's like, get away from me, because Peter will kill you. Peter will kill you. And then he came back as the bug. Remember that? He's still alive.
Yeah. What's he doing?
I don't know.
He's chilling in the house. He's the first ant.
Yeah, he's the.
He's in the girl. He's in the girl.
Yeah. He's in the kid. He was the last of the ants.
That's bogus.
I'm putting him C tier because he did protect the Gon and Killua. Then they raided the that one place too. Remember that? That's when Gon used the scissors for the first time.
Yeah, when he threw it,
and Killua like snapped the chick's neck.
I do remember that. But was he even there?
Yeah, he was the reason they were there.
I thought he died in the swamp like as soon as he was introduced.
No, he died when he met Pito. Pito was like looking and she like jumped at them.
Yeah.
C tier is fine for you, I guess.
I guess that's fine.
Next up, we got Koro Sensei.
All right, Koro Sensei. He's impactful. I think
he taught
as a teacher.
As a teacher, he taught
all the subjects.
Every subject for the entire year. He made sure that every student was in the top 50 of their placements. They wouldn't be that. E-class would have failed entirely without him.
The thing is, the whole world was out to hate him. Like that's what the government did. Okay, the government made it out to be like, oh, this is a monster. He's going to destroy the entire planet. You're all dead. You have to kill this man. And then they show him as this guy, and he makes every student fall in love with him.
It's true. I think even the ones that are out to kill him.
Everyone's out to kill him, but it's a game at the end of it because obviously they know they can't kill him. Like, and they keep trying, but at the end, even when they try, they're like, oh, I'm probably not. I know I'm not going to kill him. Yeah. Like what? He was at Mach 10,
Mach 20.
I think 20.
Just his care for the students puts him up this high.
When he is as powerful as he is.
Remember when he went black mode after they tried to suicide bomb? Yeah, he cares about his students like 100%.
He does.
I can't say that about every master here.
That's true. Just the love, you can see the passion. He actually cares about every one of his students, the personal attention.
Exactly.
I mean,
he had their personalities all.
There were more. He wasn't the only teacher. There was the two other.
There was the lady that taught language, and
the rough dude,
the rough dude with the assassin techniques. Yeah.
So,
but he was probably the best of them.
Obviously, yeah. I mean, as the main villain in the show. You never felt like he was the villain.
Yeah, exactly. He was always just part of the team.
Yeah. So I think A tier. I think it's a good spot for him.
Yeah, I agree. All right, next up we got Levi.
Bro, his head is sliced
off.
It
is off. Levi Ackerman.
Again.
Is he really a master as much as he is a senpai or whatever? He's just an upperclassman, really.
As a master, who did he teach?
He's more of a leader kind of master. They all looked up to him with respect.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it was his fault, but he kind of had everyone die for him. Like, when they were fighting the Beast Titan and all that, what?
That wasn't him. That was Erwin.
Yeah, I know. But what? Erwin sacrificed himself and everyone for Levi to get to kill. I know it's not Levi's fault, but I feel like a lot of people on this list wouldn't do that, wouldn't make that big of a sacrifice. Granted, they weren't in the same position.
It's a different position.
When like, oh, everyone's going to die anyway if I don't do this. But I know that some of the people would have found a different way. On this list, they would have found a different way to do this.
Yeah.
As a master, I can't. He's a D tier, I think. Maybe even lower.
Master. You think? Well, because he didn't teach anyone.
Who did he teach? I guess
I forget. The bald dude is the one that taught them.
Yeah, the dude at the training camp.
Okay, I guess Levi was just next to. He didn't really teach anyone.
Yeah,
he taught them how to clean.
Did he even teach? I'm trying to think. Maybe if I'm missing a part where.
No, he did teach him how to clean the house.
Him and Aaron had like some one-on-one or something. Yeah, he taught him how to clean with his apron.
They tried to figure out the shifting together.
Yeah, I mean they worked on stuff together. It was more so the lady with the goggles that did.
Yeah, all right. I guess Levi is just a misplaced on this list, but he was still someone they looked up to. So I guess, but for teacher-wise, just
he's more so like on his own. Like
people just look to him when they need an example.
Yeah, that's true. So Yeah, sorry, Levi. F tier.
All right, next up, Lisa.
I know you're gonna say she's better than this, but I don't think she did too much.
You gotta,
Joseph already knew Hammond, dude.
Yeah, but she helped him refine it.
No, the other two dudes did it. She just happened to bring them together.
Really?
Did she really do anything?
She fought against. She didn't fight against AC/DC.
Bro,
she was there for the final fight with Wamu.
Yeah, she was there, but did she do anything?
She had the. I don't know.
I don't think she really did much of anything at all. Joseph was doing everything.
Remember the oil tower and the mask, the breathing mask?
Yeah.
That was Lisa.
As a master, how is that helping her as a master? Yeah, she did some cool stuff, and she was like vital to the story. But
she kept the jewel.
Did she teach Joseph or Caesar anything?
It was the jewel. She kept that with her the whole time.
And she lied to him.
I guess.
Like, come on.
She was trying to protect him. I think. I don't know what she was protecting.
It doesn't matter. She told him anyway.
All right.
Like, what was she trying to protect?
I guess this is. She taught more than Levi did though, so she's got to be D tier.
She did do something, I guess.
Next up, we got Hawkeye Mihawk. He taught Zoro.
I know he taught Zoro, but is he a master?
Yeah, he's Zoro's master. Remember, Zoro was bowing his head, begging. Yeah. He taught Zoro so much.
I mean, he just told Zoro to fight. We don't actually know what he even taught him.
Yeah, he taught him hockey.
Okay, so yeah, based off what Zoro came back with, we know he taught him something, but
taught him hockey.
He pretty much just told him to go fight. It's like
he told him how black blades work. After he beat the monkeys, that's when he brought him on board.
Do you think he knew that? He probably knew what Shisui was, right? There's no way he wouldn't know.
What was he going to do? He's not going to take it back to him.
What I'm saying, like, he must have known what Shisui was.
I'm sure he did, yeah.
It was like, wow.
Even if he didn't, he would have felt the power of Shisui.
Of the black, but he probably could have felt Ryoma through the sword.
I don't know about all that. He definitely knew that Shisui was a powerful sword. I think he's probably above Gojo.
So he probably knew who Ryoma was.
You've probably heard of Ryoma.
As the strongest swordsman, he's probably been to Wano before. There's no way he hasn't.
I don't know. We that's never really been.
I know. There needs to be some Mihawk spinoff.
Mihawk is the strongest swordsman. He's got the strongest sword in the world. He taught probably who's going to be the next strongest swordsman.
Yeah, that's very valid. I mean, to be honest though, Zoro would have done it regardless. Even without a teacher, Zoro would have been able.
He would have figured it out. You mean?
Yeah, he would have been able to do it. But I think, what is it? Telling him he has to beat all the monkeys and all that.
Well, he did that. He was like, "You couldn't even beat the monkeys. Why would I train you?" And then Zoro was like, "Yeah, I did beat the monkeys."
Oh yeah.
And then he was like, "All right, I guess I can teach you a little stuff." As a teacher, maybe he's lower than Gojo.
Because what?
But I mean,
he probably. Let's look at his character. There's no way he was doing one-on-one holding Zoro's hand training. He showed him how to do it and said, "Do this." Like,
yeah,
it was probably something like that.
You have to remember, Zoro was already a pretty hardcore character. He could probably do whatever this guy said.
Oh yeah,
with enough time.
Yeah,
he had 2 years to train. So.
No, he definitely did at least introduce a lot of stuff into Zoro's repertoire. So, but what is it? Time and time again, we see Zoro never lose a fight. He hasn't lost since
he's not supposed
since
to.
he lost to Mihawk.
He's not allowed to lose.
When was the last time he lost? If not to Mihawk,
probably against. Remember when they were splitting everyone up? Probably against Kizaru.
Yeah, Kizaru beat him.
Kizaru and.
But he vowed to never lose. He vowed to never lose again before, but.
Yeah.
I mean, against Kizaru, there's nothing he could have done, especially without
he
hockey.
Didn't have hockey. Really had to save the day.
I don't even know. Now, would he be able to beat Kizaru, you think?
Probably he could put up a fight. I don't know why Kizaru's... I mean, it's been 2 years, but Kizaru's suddenly the strongest character in the verse.
I mean, I just feel like the Admirals never trained.
Well,
they don't really show any of that.
They probably... Aokiji? Yeah, he trained before, and that's about it.
But we don't see him train anymore.
But this is about Mihawk.
Yeah.
As a teacher, I think he's probably above Kite, because Kite really didn't teach
Definitely.
Wait, why is Kite in C tier then if he didn't teach anything?
Yeah, right. Put him lower.
What, D tier, I guess?
Yeah, that's probably good.
I just like Kite. Kite's cool.
He's a cool character, I'll give you that. But as a teacher, we got to think about that. As a master.
All right, that's fair. Next up, we got Moral from Hunter x Hunter.
Moral definitely taught more than Kite.
It didn't have to be Gon and Killua, that's the thing. He taught Gon and Killua a little bit about guts, and then he also taught Knuckle and Shoot.
Yeah, I think because of Knuckle, as a student, he has to be at least...
He had probably one of the coolest fights with
the cheetah, remember that?
The cheetah?
With the smoke?
No. Yeah, the smoke. The cheetah escaped, but then the Zoldyx killed him.
Well, yeah, because he was wrapping the smoke around to the cheetah and stuff. I don't think he beat the cheetah.
What else did he do? The cheetah threw his pipe away into the ocean, so he couldn't use a lot of smoke.
What?
Oh, the Knuckle and the smoke soldiers, though.
Yeah.
Against Yubi.
Oh, and then Moral, did he even teach Gon anything?
He was about to fight Gon. He was like, all right, if you're ready for the ants, you got to be able to punch like through me.
He almost got killed by Gon. I don't think he taught much then.
Right, he's probably above Kite, though, because at least he has the
cycles. Yeah, no, that's true.
All right.
We gotta work on these photos. Everything's getting cut off.
Yeah, I know. All right, but we got Netero, Moral, and the black hair dude. That they are his students.
Yeah, Master Netero.
Netero's also
Chairman.
just awesome. I put him in A tier.
As
He
a
did train
master,
Killua once. Remember on the blimp?
yeah. Well, he taught him how to use. They played ball.
Yeah, they
I don't
played
know.
ball. That was a training session.
Dude, he didn't teach anything.
He taught Moral and
Yeah, we
Nobunaga.
didn't see any of that.
But Moral then taught Knuckle and Shoot, who Knuckle taught Gon about how hard he needed to train.
I don't need this tic-tac-toe trying to get the trainer from the master. He didn't train anything directly, not that we saw. Again, I don't know. The more I think about it, these Hunter x Hunter characters, these masters, they didn't do anything.
There's only one real master, and that's teaching someone Nen. Like that's the only way you can actually be a master in Hunter x Hunter.
And for that, I think all Hunter x Hunter were chilling down there in D tier.
Because at least they did train. I'm gonna put him above Moral.
Yeah, just because he is really cool. I gotta give it to him.
Netero's awesome. Next up, Orochimaru. He's terrible. As a master, he was training Sasuke just so he could steal his body.
What did he even teach Sasuke?
Did
he teach him anything?
The curse mark. He gave him the curse mark.
Did he teach him that?
He taught him how to use his hatred.
Again, I don't even know if that's even
I'm putting him below me. Because he's one of the legendary Sannin.
He definitely did some work. There's no way it was just,
Sasuke magically got strong.
He also swapped out the eyes, too. He taught him how to use
that. Was Kabuto, wasn't it?
No, he did it in Kabuto's. But was it before or after he was in Kabuto's body?
He wasn't in Kabuto's body. Kabuto became the snake, I thought.
I thought that was Orochimaru Kabuto.
Sasuke killed Orochimaru with the lightning blade, and then Itachi killed Curse Mark Orochimaru.
Inside Sasuke?
Yeah.
When he sucked it
Orochimaru is like dead.
Well, no.
Wait, no, he came back.
Anyway. One of the snakes got away.
Alright, I'm putting Orochimaru in bottom of C tier. Just because he only trained Sasuke because he wanted a perfect body.
Yeah, as a master...
he had a ton of disciples that he was just trying to use. Like the Bone Dude, remember the Bone guy?
Oh, he was the best Kekkei Genkai. That was really cool. So
yeah, he has cool students, but he was only using them, so he's a terrible master.
Yeah.
I'd actually put him in F tier. But he did train Sasuke a lot. It's tough.
Or so we think. We didn't see him actually do anything.
It was probably Kabuto. He was bedridden, actually. He probably didn't do anything.
Waiting for the new body.
Next up, Piccolo.
Dude, Piccolo's
easy. He's up here with Kami at least, right? He trained Gohan. He trains Pan.
He's definitely above Kami.
He trained.
I think he's A tier at least.
Top of A tier? Where does Piccolo go?
Put him at bottom. And let's just talk about it before I think about it. Gohan. He
strongest character in the universe.
He didn't want to train Gohan at all, but he went to the point where he's given his life for him. He taught Gohan everything.
And then he came back he then fused with Nail, fused with Kami. He kind of
saved Gohan on Namek.
Saved Gohan on Namek.
What, he came in, he fought Frieza?
Yeah.
All the way up until final form?
Pretty much. Well, third form he was getting dusted.
Well,
he was doing good. He was doing good with second form, I think.
They would have lost without Piccolo.
Yeah, probably.
Because he came to save Gohan. The reason Gohan trusted him to wish him back and teleported him.
Yeah, that's true. He used the telepathy with King Kai.
Yeah.
I can put him here. I think master-wise he's a little above Koro because he taught him how to fight. He taught Gohan
Gohan everything he knows. He did do the hardcore training in the beginning.
He taught Goku out of just letting Cell destroy Gohan, too.
Yeah.
That was another speech that had to happen.
He cared about Gohan immensely. He still does. Piccolo loves Gohan. What, you see he trains Pan, too, Gohan's kid after he goes
And then he talks some sense into Gohan when he's just doing no training in the superhero movie.
He did the sneak out to make him go beast mode. He tricked Gohan.
He went ultimate after that, yeah.
When you're talking about Piccolo and Gohan,
then against Cell Max,
and then what? Even on in GT when the planet blew up,
and he sacrificed himself. Well, he just wanted to die with her.
Well, Goku also couldn't teleport him, but there was the speech between him and Gohan.
And then going into Otherworld. Remember when he stayed in Hell so that he could get Goku? Out of Hell. I remember that.
Piccolo all
he's a
around.
good friend, good master.
Just a solid dude. Easy A tier. Easy A tier.
Next up, we got Rayleigh. I want to put Rayleigh in S tier.
I think Rayleigh's an S tier master.
Probably above King Kai.
Easily.
Gear 4, Hockey, Conqueror's Hockey, Observation, all Hockey.
One-on-one training.
For the last 6 months, he left Luffy, but that was after a year.
Well, that's because he knew that Luffy needed some time.
He needed to go code the ship.
He coded the ship exactly for free.
I remember when they first met Rayleigh and the Giant's like, "Hey, old man, what'd you just do?" That was sick.
Yeah.
And then he comes out of the auction house, knocks everyone out.
Then he saved everybody.
Protects the crew from Kizaru.
Why do you think he did all that?
he could tell that Luffy was going to be the next.
You think he knew who Luffy was?
Probably not. He saw the straw hat. He's like, oh, okay, Shanks knows this guy. He talks exactly like Roger. Yeah, Luffy's someone that you lay down your life.
He saw the hat. He knew that was Roger's.
He's like, that's someone you lay down your life for. Yeah. So Rayleigh as a master, he's great.
He trained Luffy there. What he
swam. He swam through the calm belts.
Wiped out these monsters.
That's awesome.
He saved the entire crew from Kizaru.
He even saved Amazon Lily from Blackbeard.
He was protector of Luffy's his whole crew.
He gave them the
his allies.
The Beaver card so they can beat back up. 3D2I, he was there with Luffy so that no one jumped him.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Rayleigh Silvers. Like, come on. I'm pretty sure that he's one of the best masters.
He's definitely an S tier master.
Mm-hmm. Easily.
Next up we got Reagan.
Kind of a chump.
He's weak, but he taught Mob.
He was using Mob a lot.
Yeah, but he taught Mob how to be a real man.
After he was using Mob.
Just so he could run a few businesses.
He scams.
The actual exorcisms. Remember when at the end of season 1, Mob's like crying. He's about to explode because they're messing with his brother or something. Then Reagan pulls up. All the energy is transferred so Mob can finally relax.
Mm-hmm.
That's something not a lot of people would do. Reagan wasn't scared of all those psychics.
Because he thought he knew it was fake. He thought it was fake up until he met Mob.
I'm gonna put him in A tier because he's definitely a good master. The way he teaches.
Did he teach Mob anything? Mob had all the power.
But remember when he outed himself as a fake, and then he apologized to Mob, and Mob learned from that?
I guess he did teach it, but as a master, you're putting him next to Koro Sensei?
Yes.
Bro.
So where would you put him?
I put him B tier.
Top or low?
Upper, higher up. But
higher than
think about it. You think he's better than Killer Bee? Yes.
It's just as a master. You know
as
what
a
I'm
master.
saying? He didn't. He couldn't really.
Would you put him above Kakashi?
Probably not.
Exactly.
You're not even over Kami. I'd put him over.
Exactly. You can't just throw him up there. Like, yeah, he's a cool dude. I like him, but as a master, he didn't teach Mob anything. Mob had all his power.
He taught Mob a lot of emotional maturity kind of stuff.
Okay.
Without Reagan, Mob wouldn't be using his psychic powers for good. He could have gone down the route of evil psychics.
Yeah.
He would have ended up with all.
I'm not saying he's a bad master. I'm just not saying he's on the same level as Koro Sensei. Everything in A tier.
Yeah. All right, that's fair. Now we got Roshi.
S tier again.
Another S tier. This is.
You think he's above King Kai?
I think he might be at top.
Above Jiraiya? Honestly, the original
master. He kind of did weighted clothing first.
He started weighted clothing. What, in the beginning of Dragon Ball? What?
Soon. The milk runs.
He trained
pushing the
Goku,
boulder.
Krillin. He taught them everything. How long did they live with him?
Probably for the rest of the series.
Krillin lived with him forever.
Yeah, exactly.
And everyone knows Master Roshi.
Even when he didn't want to fight in the tournament, he came as Jackie Chun just to make sure that Goku could keep training. That's the important thing. He wanted to make sure
that there wasn't. Oh, because he knew Goku was going to win.
If
he said, I know Goku's going to win, so I'm going to come make sure that he loses, so he has something to strive for.
Exactly.
That's determination.
He took out the moon.
He destroyed the moon
just
to help Goku.
Yeah, exactly.
Not go berserk anymore. He made enemies for his student. What? Man Wolf? Remember?
Yeah, I did. But
that was stuck in wolf mode.
Early in the. Oh yeah, no, you're right.
This dude was stuck in wolf mode
because of the full moon.
He couldn't revert back.
But then he fixed that with Krillin's head.
He did too. See,
he's smart. He acts like a goofball. But
he's a goofball, but he actually is very smart.
High battle, like tournament of power.
Mm-hmm.
They would have lost that.
They called him in. We need your help. All right, I'm coming. He's always there, even in a goofy way.
Like, they would have lost.
Yeah, come on. Master Roshi all the way. He's a solid master. Not just Goku. He trained Goku, Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, Chaozu.
He brought Tien back to the light.
Mm-hmm. He trained everybody. Everyone loves Master Roshi, too. Everyone knows him in the world. The strongest martial arts fighter
on Earth. I don't think... Hercule doesn't know.
He trained Goku in the past, too?
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. Well, that was with Master... the original Master... He trained Gohan as well.
Master
Grandpa Gohan.
I forget his name. Master. I'll think about it.
Yeah, me too. But he taught
Grandpa Gohan. He taught Grandpa Gohan.
His sister helps all the time.
Oh yeah, Baba. Mm-hmm. He's all around solid dude.
All right, easy S tier. Next up we got Saitama.
F tier master. Garbage.
Low F tier.
Master Saitama. What did he do?
He fought Genos once.
Okay. He doesn't teach Genos anything. He just tells him the truth, he tells him the random lies and all that. He just writes it down like it's fact.
He told him the the 100 push-ups, 100 squats, and 5.
Yeah, he didn't believe that. He thought he was lying when he told him that. Remember all the in the House of Monsters or whatever?
Yeah, House of Evolution.
Yeah, when he told everybody that, they're like, "Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Stop lying to me."
Well, I don't think what do you think Genesis' limiter is? Think he can ever break that?
Not in the same way that Saitama broke it. We don't even know how he did it.
Yeah, as a master, Saitama's kind of a
he's not a good master.
He's antisocial.
He never wants to be around Genos. He wants Genos to leave.
Yeah, because Genos is kind of weird.
Until Genos paid him. Like that's the only reason he lets Genos stay.
Yeah, he pays the rent. But he also told Genos strive for the top of S tier. That's his like only master thing.
Yeah, that's not training at all.
All right.
He hasn't taught anybody anything.
That's fair. We can keep Saitama F tier for master. Probably the worst master on this list. Next up, we have the UI from Solo Leveling. The entire series wouldn't even have happened without the UI, so we're putting him in S. It's a joke. This isn't even just Solo Leveling. This is probably all of Manual with that power up system.
That's true. There's so many I found with random video game level system
UI
exactly.
pops up. The UI for all of Manual
it is awesome.
It has to be low A tier just because of its cultural significance.
It's true. That is really awesome. You'll find so many different mangas, so many shows that have random UIs.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
That's simple and quick. It deserves respect.
You get free points for doing little missions here and there.
Missions. They give you
you get buffed, broken.
You get random swords if you do a secret quest.
Stuff like that. It's just cool. It's like you can't beat it.
Nope. All right, now we got Tank Top Master.
Tank Top Master.
Is at least B tier.
Bro, he has a whole squad of tank toppers following him.
Tank Top Tiger, Tank Top Black Hole,
Tank Top Vegetarian,
Tank Top Girl,
Tank Top Linguini. Or was it? No, Tank Top Al Dente. There's so many tank tops.
I think he's got to be above Killer B just because of the number of students.
He has a ton of students. He loves them all. He's
Tank Top Rider.
He always shows up to fight, too.
He does.
Oh, yeah, Tank Top Rider.
That's not real.
The Mugen Rider getting trained by him.
All right, I think, no, he's worse than Genkai. But he does have a huge following he cares about. He's the lowest S tier, I think. He's 16.
I think because after Genos, he got pushed back.
Yeah, but he's still insanely strong.
He's insanely strong. He cares about his people so much.
Mm-hmm.
What? One of them got beat up by
Saitama. Tank Top Tiger got beat up by Saitama.
I mean, Gara beat him up.
Then all the tank toppers came over.
And then he came and tried to bet, and he got his butt kicked.
Yeah, he did. But still, he tried.
Yeah. And then
during the Monster Association, at least he was there. I mean, he couldn't do much, but he was fighting.
Who did he lose to?
I don't think he lost any. I think he actually...
Well, in the actual
probably lost to the radiation
monster fight.
I think he was fighting the Gums, and a few are ugly.
Oh yeah, he got his arms broken.
I remember Blackshine's arms melted almost.
Oh yeah, I forgot his skin was burning off.
I think this is a good place for
Super Alec.
Darkshine.
Darkshine, yeah.
He sucks now.
Yeah.
All right, next
he's all scared.
Takamura from Hajime no Ippo. He's the reason Hajime is boxing.
He's not a master though. The only thing he really taught him was the leaf thing.
The leaf thing? Did I pick the wrong guy? The old man is the master?
The old man is definitely the master, but I mean, I guess he's doing something. He's definitely Ippo looks up to him. Everyone in the gym looks up to him. He's
kind of like Levi, right?
Again, yeah. I mean, he did way more than Levi, and he cares about his people.
Exactly.
You know.
I guess that'll be a quick one.
He's a good guy.
Now we got Tsunade. She taught Sakura how to hit things hard and to heal things. At least above Orochimaru.
Yeah.
Probably not as high as Kakashi.
Nowhere near.
Definitely lower than Killer B.
Yeah, I'd say C tier for Tsunade.
Top?
No.
Lower than Gojo? She did way more.
She taught Sakura how to heal fish and stuff.
Yeah, and then also how to use this black line power to store the chakra.
I think the only thing I can think Sakura did was pump Naruto's heart when he died. After Kurama was ripped out.
Then they came back and with the 6 paths, and Sakura standing next to them I'm finally caught up.
No, nothing like that.
Right, so lower than Gojo?
Because you said that, I put her down to bottom of C tier actually.
Dude,
because you said that, I don't want to even think about
Think of her as a Hokage though. You know, she was fighting Madara.
Her whole body got sliced in half when they were fighting. Remember that?
And then,
they didn't even show it on screen.
Well, they were fighting Madara? I don't remember.
When all the Kages were fighting her, yeah, she had to heal all of them with the slugs.
Oh yeah, she was the support.
But we're talking about as a master.
That she gave Naruto the reason to use the Rasengan. She gave her the necklace.
She's not Naruto's master.
She helped him?
Bro, as Sakura is the student. That's who we're looking at.
That's fine. Bottom of C tier for Tsunade just because her student is washed. Now we got Urokodaki.
Urokodaki is definitely at least a high B tier.
He's like
Tanjiro everything.
He's like Rayleigh with the 2-year time skip, the cutting the boulder with the string.
Mm-hmm. He taught Tanjiro everything.
Genkai taught Yusuke everything.
He's better than Genkai, definitely.
Really?
Yes, dude. He was hands on.
What did he do? He showed Tanjiro regimen. He showed Tanjiro the boulder, and he was like, "All right, dude, cut it." That's it.
He actually showed him all the techniques.
The ghost kids were the ones that were teaching Tanjiro.
Only the boulder. They only taught him the boulder.
Oh,
and then he's like, "Where'd you learn those names?"
The boulder was the last test.
Yes.
That's why. Okay, because he taught him on the mountain, the traps, all that. Okay.
Did he have to carry Urokodaki around? That's what he did.
Did he actually?
I'm pretty sure he carried him on his back.
You're thinking of holes for the pig.
What?
He did not carry Urokodaki.
I'm pretty sure he carried him around. I think that's like part of his training, carrying him up the mountain and all that. But maybe I'm wrong.
I think he had to go up and down the mountain in one night. That was like a big thing.
Maybe.
With the traps, and then he had to smell
Regardless, he let
he's the reason that
Nezuko stay with him the whole time.
Yeah, he was watching Nezuko while she slept.
Mm-hmm. Not in a weird way.
Yeah, not in a weird way. He was watching over her.
Yeah.
Protecting.
Well, he taught Giyu too, didn't he?
Yeah, he's Giyu's master. He was
crazy.
He's one of the only old Hashiras that still lives.
Mm-hmm.
He
the fact that he survived.
He made a mask for Tanjiro as well.
Mm-hmm. Urokodaki's a solid master. I love him.
Yeah,
great guy.
Top of B tier. Next we got Unohana. Urahara? Okay. Keisuke. Whatever.
Doesn't matter.
Ichigo's master.
He's a great master. I think he's A tier.
Remember when the masks showed up and he was in that room with them training? The masks were trying to train
the visors.
Yeah. They were trying to teach Ichigo when he was in the room too.
Yeah.
Then he uses his Zanpakuto and he's like, dodge this. Ichigo had to pull the mask out to protect the kids or whatever. I remember that.
No,
he pretended to be evil. I do. I put him below All Might.
Keisuke's an amazing master.
Yeah,
he taught Ichigo. He forced Ichigo to learn how to use his visor.
He was the reason Ichigo's able to use
he helped him out from. Yeah, exactly.
He had the pill bottle and
exactly.
he had the cane with a stick on it.
Yep. He was very active in Ichigo's life.
He brought them to Mundo during the after the time skip.
And he brought him to Soul Society too.
Yeah, he did.
They had to open up
the portal and they had to run from the train.
That's
Hogyoku.
Hogyoku
is the orb, the train area.
I thought that was the.
It might be the Hogyoku. I can't remember.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Either way, yeah, he's a good master. I don't know if he breaches S tier because Yoruichi taught. Was he there when they did the Bankai?
No, that was his house. That was his secret training spot.
Yeah, Yoruichi taught him the Bankai.
Was it? Renji was there.
Yeah, he was. All right, I'll put him top of A tier. He doesn't breach S tier, but he is
a super solid master.
Now we have Whis.
Again, Whis, for what he does, A tier. I think.
Well, we got to decide where in A tier.
I think lower down A tier.
Below Piccolo. Yeah. He kind of only teaches them because Beerus tells him to.
He doesn't have any strong. As an angel, he can't really form those strong emotional connections, right? He's not allowed to.
Well, he still does. He does with food. He loves food.
Yeah, for that, he can still have personality, but he can't interfere.
In terms of strength, he could probably kill anyone on this list.
Definitely, he's probably he's beyond gods. The strongest dude on this list.
Actually,
it's him.
All right, but
what?
we'll put Whis in A tier just because he doesn't really have an emotional connection to Goku and Vegeta.
What? He one-on-one trains Goku and Vegeta. And Broly. Don't forget about Broly, too.
Does he train Beerus at all?
I don't think so.
He keeps Beerus on schedule.
No, he is Beerus' master.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what he said. So, yeah, he definitely trains Beerus, too. He always throws up some boundaries so they don't destroy everything. He reverses time.
Yeah, he does.
He fixes everything.
I'll put him above Piccolo for that.
Yeah.
Because Piccolo couldn't have reversed Earth's destruction against Frieza. All right, easy A tier for Whis.
Whis is a solid master. Most of the Dragon Ball masters are really good.
Yeah, because 2 of them are already in S
tier. You can't lie. That's just how it goes.
Yeah. Now we have Wing, probably the only Hunter x Hunter master that actually.
Yeah, Wing is definitely going at least B tier.
Top of B tier. Heaven's Arena wouldn't have happened without Wing.
I like Wing a lot. I think he's definitely top of B tier. He force unlocked Nen. What?
Yeah, and that was when Killua and Gon. They had already experienced Nen.
So it was how many? How long were they there? There for a few months.
They were. Gon was in the hospital bed for a few months before he could actually train with Wing.
But he taught them everything they know about Nen, pretty much.
I think he force awakened them, and they immediately went to fight the.
He taught them every single basic, every single Nen basic.
He taught them
from Wing
how to be an enhancer. He taught them the system.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. The whole point of the the hidden
Heaven's Arena.
No, the hidden hero exam or.
Oh yeah, they have to go out and find a master.
The hidden hunter exam. Find a master for Nen.
Yeah, find a Nen master to train under. Okay.
Yeah, so this is the master in Hunter x Hunter. Like he trained Gon and Killua, all the basics, pretty much everything he could train them.
And then there's that little bald kid he taught too.
I forgot his name.
I don't think he was a hunter though.
No, he was just a kid in the
Killua just couldn't beat him.
Yeah, because of his training. But Killua didn't have any Nen there either. Yeah, but
Killua was weak, and then they came back after the training and opened almost all the doors of the Zoldyck house
because the Nen was so. Yeah. He unlocked the hidden potential inside them.
I think it took Gon, Killua, and Leorio together to open one door, but Killua opened 3 doors. Was that before Nen training?
It was before, yeah.
Yeah, and then never mind.
Because broken arm, it was right after the Hunter exam.
Okay, so then they came back and they opened the doors easily, I'm sure. Gon could probably open, well, not anymore. He could
probably punch him off right now.
He probably could have opened door 3 before he lost his Nen. Anyway, moving on, we got Yami Tsukihiro.
Yami's definitely up there.
He taught Asta.
Year 8 here,
passing the sword. Remember when they were fighting the Demon King dude?
Dante.
When they were fighting Dante, he passing the sword.
He taught Asta Ki.
Taught Asta control. He taught
push past your limits.
Yeah, always break. Not even just Asta. Everyone in Black Bulls.
For his entire squad.
He's probably behind Garp. I'd put him really high up there though.
He's great. He cares about his team a lot. He's very knowledgeable. He's probably the strongest squad captain. I don't know who's stronger than him.
What's his name? Vergis Justice, the Golden Dawn guy. They're rivals though.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
It's something like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way,
Jockus? I don't know.
No. He's a very good, very strong master.
He taught them a lot. Asta specifically. What?
Asta just because he uses swords, I think.
And no magic, so he used the key
control.
And when he got the katana going into his grimoire, that's so awesome.
Passing down the katana.
Yeah, so that's definitely something.
That's up there. All right, easy A tier, Yami. Next we got Baron Zeppeli.
Baron Zeppeli is definitely A tier at least, I say, if not S tier.
All right.
He taught Jonathan everything. He started the entire Joestar bloodline pretty much.
Yeah, just because Hammond, the Hammond being a thing, Jonathan knowing how to use Hammond.
Giving his life for Jonathan.
Yeah, exactly. Not a lot of these masters, other than Jiraiya,
Piccolo,
Genkai.
Let's keep going.
What else? Gojo, I guess. See, Netero did, but that wasn't really for his kid.
Kite, not really for his people.
Kite did sacrifice himself.
Yeah, never mind. Forget that.
Okay, there's a few masters here that sacrificed themselves for their students.
But one of the most impactful sacrifices that led to the entire series from part 1 onward, so early on, passing down such a powerful technique
is true
to one of the most impactful and strongest Joestars in the entire series.
Yeah, this is Zeppeli
is
compared to Lisa. I mean, he's definitely up there.
He's way better than Lisa.
The wine. Remember going through the tunnel with the wine, fighting the vampire
with the Luck Pluck sword.
Jack the Ripper. That was different. That was right after Zeppeli died.
He got it after. I thought he used.
No. He was fighting the Luck Pluck dude. He died, and then the big dude.
Inside the locked tunnel. Room. I remember.
That's when he was chained to the big dude, and then
Zeppeli came and saved him.
Sacrificed himself. All right. Yeah, A tier, not top, but second place. All right, next we got Might Guy.
S tier.
Really?
Easy.
Above anyone or?
Probably bottom S tier in comparison to everyone else. But
he pretty much sacrificed himself. And Naruto didn't have the hacks.
Bro, just as a master for Rock Lee, when he was there, side by side Lee every single day, training him with him.
He almost
he didn't even tell him he was doing the training with Lee every day, walking on our hands all around the village.
I think base Guy was enough to beat Samehada.
Bro, he was a joke honestly in the beginning, but he was
when
all the stops.
Everyone thought he was goofy because he had the bulk up, but
he looked like a goober.
Then take him off, Lee.
Exactly. Then the insanity training. He taught Lee all 8 gates.
Mm-hmm. Well, he trusted Lee. He taught him the 3, and then he taught the 8.
No, Lee went up to at least 6. I think.
Guy's dad taught him 8 gates, and then
is that what? Oh, yeah, guys.
He was going pretty high.
What is his name?
Night Guy.
No, that's 8th gate.
Yeah, it's something Guy.
Yeah, it is.
Night Guy. Rock Lee. I think just having Rock Lee as a student just makes him S tier. Because Rock Lee, I don't know what he does in Boruto, but he's
in a wheelchair.
No, not Mike. That's Mike. That's
Lee.
Lee's in a wheelchair?
No. Maybe it's
Guy's in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think Guy is just one of those dudes. He's definitely better at Master than Kakashi.
Yeah.
At least his student didn't try and destroy
his
the
student
world.
respected him more than anything else in the entire world.
His student was stronger than Sasuke for the majority of the series.
Exactly.
When they first met, remember that kick
when he dusted him with the?
He
almost used the hidden lotus on him and killed him.
Yeah, and then Sasuke someone told
Lee stop or my guy stopped him.
Stop it. Lee.
He's like, don't show off these techniques and all that. Mm-hmm. And then, bro, and he saved Lee too from Gaara.
Oh, Gaara, yeah.
Yeah, before Gaara destroyed him even more after he blew his leg up. Yeah. Before he killed Lee.
It's true.
Guy came in and stopped that. He gave his entire life. He didn't think he was going to survive. He gave everything to try and save his entire village.
He almost beat Madara.
Madara said he was the strongest
ninja ever.
He's an easy S tier.
Yeah. All right. Okay. This is our tier list for the masters in anime.
I think it's pretty decent, to be honest.
Let us know where you would rank some of these guys. Let us know who we left out.
Who we got wrong.
Let us know if there's too many S tiers.
Yeah. I think we picked
a
lot of good, a lot of bad too.
So a lot of the masters are just S tier people.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they're masters.
They teach a lot. There wouldn't be a series.
You don't get to be a master if you're not the best.
Yeah, exactly.
But you can't put everyone as S tier.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. See you next time.